Thanks to our first video, I received a request to explain the living away from home allowance, or LAFHA. Jean-Pierre, this one's for you. So the first question is, what's a LAFHA? Now, LAFHA is money paid to an employee who has to live away from home to work. An example would be a worker who takes a temporary secondment from Sydney to Brisbane to work at his company's Queensland office. The allowance is aimed at compensating the employee for the inconvenience of leaving his home behind. How is LAFHA taxed? LAFHA is classed as a fringe benefit, meaning that the fringe benefits tax is payable by the employer and not the employee. This is pretty good news for the employee because it means that he receives the money tax-free. So why would an employer pay LAFHA as opposed to salary? The good news about a LAFHA is that the government allows a tax-free component. That means that up to a certain amount, employees can be paid a LAFHA without any tax being paid by the employee or the employer. The tax-free component of the LAFHA is made up of two things. The first, the extra accommodation expenses paid by the employee while living away from home, and the second, the reasonable food expenses paid by the employee while living away from home. The ATO provides a list of what's a reasonable food expense on its website. So if a worker has to live away from home for 3 months and he pays $200 a week in accommodation and $150 a week for food, then he can receive a tax-free LAFHA of $350 a week on top of his salary. Now this sounds too good to be true, right? Well, you're right. Because of abuse of this system by expatriates and large companies, in 2012 the ATO set out a list of requirements and limitations that must be met before you can claim the tax concessions of the LAFHA. Two of these are: 1. You need to maintain an actual home. You can't put your apartment for rent, move to Adelaide and receive a LAFHA, because you have no real home that you're staying away from. The second limitation being, the concessions I previously discussed are only available for 12 months from the day that you start receiving a LAFHA. This is to stop people from claiming that they're living away from home for 10 years at a time. So this has been the second video from Tax Advisory, so if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and contact us if you have any future queries.